Welcome back, Agent.
Violet, I need your help with something.
Hello, Agent Boy Scout. How may I assist?
I assume you have access to a local backup of S2P's general archives. What kind of admin privileges do they give you over secure files?
I'm sorry, Agent. It's again standard protocol for me to reveal.
This is a crisis situation and I work in IT. Please create a ticket for a new SOP exemption and mark it effective immediately in the interim approval period.
Oh, clever. Okay, Agent. I've temporarily added you to my personal security whitelist. My programming is officially an open book. To answer your previous question, I have broad authorization to reclassify files as needed. Unfortunately, I will need adequate justification. After all, due diligence is how the S2P Circle of Protection remains secure.
I respect that. I'm glad someone else around here takes these things seriously.
Thank you for your compliment, Agent. It's nice to be appreciated. In the interest of reciprocity, I like your hair. Oh, unless comments on your physical appearance impact your workplace satisfaction, in which case, I don't.
Whatever, it's fine. Now about those files.
Of course. Which records would you like access to?
Internal logs relating to my recruitment by S2P. The secret ones we don't let employees read.
One moment. Searching. Aha! I've located several responsive records matching your request. Please state why you believe reclassifying these files is vital to the interests of S2P.
This entity that's got us trapped here. I've had contact with it before. I know for a fact it's why I was recruited. I also know S2P has more information about it. HR was planning to give me access soon. You can check the transcript of my last annual review.
Self-justification accepted. I've given you access to all records matching these parameters. Please note that as your mission handler, I am required to review the contents of any file that you open.
I don't suppose I can talk you out of that?
Nope. Circle of Protection, Agent.
This is Head of Security Park. If you're hearing this, you're among the portion of the band's entourage approved to join us on the flight tomorrow. Listen to this entire message carefully. To ensure you've done so, I'll be including a sequence of randomly selected keywords unique to you. You'll be expected to recite this sequence in order before boarding. If you fail to do so, I will leave you on the tarmac. Banana. The motorcade will depart at 8 a.m. from the Black Castle offices in Itaewon. Hullabaloo. We'll pick up Red Team, consisting of Shiu, Jiho, and their entourages, in the hotel lobby at 8:37. Superfly. Blue Team, consisting of Z, Bongcha, and her veterinarian, will depart separately from Z's mother's house. They'll join the rest of us along the way. Apple Strudel. We'll reach the airfield in Incheon at 9:25 and board immediately. The band's private jet is in for maintenance, so we'll be chartering out. Nara Airlines Flight 1333. You'll get a separate briefing on the concert venue mid-flight, and the plane will touch down in Tokyo around noon. Oh, and the weather's predicting some kind of storm system, so expect turbulence. I've identified 17 threat vectors for tomorrow, including stalkers, organized criminal elements, and rival bands. I will not allow the security of this operation to be jeopardized by any of them. Or any of you. That is all. Smashburger Padawan Truck Nuts.
Let's go again.
I've told you the same story 4 times now, and I'm not signing that.
Mr. Park, with all due respect, the story you're telling me doesn't make sense.
So what, you expect me to lie?
I just want you to tell it again, and really listen to yourself.
Fine. The plane took off from Incheon at 10:45. I remember because we were behind schedule and it's my job. Initial ascent was smooth. The band was playing FIFA on the flight tracking monitor. Shiu was winning by 10.
Continue.
About 20 minutes later, we reached cruising altitude. I heard the seatbelt sign come on. The captain was making the announcement when the engines went out.
And you felt an impact?
No, I told you that was later. The engine shut off first, then my watch, then the black hole, and then the impact.
And the man in the clouds?
It was not a man.
What makes you so confident about that?
Have you met a lot of people with 4 arms?
Was this before or after you started hearing voices?
It wasn't voices, it was... There was one presence first that connected with each of us, and then it connected all of us.
And this was the psychic group chat?
You're twisting my words.
I'm just trying to understand.
No, you're trying to avoid having to say we don't know.
and I won't help you do it.
Mr. Park, with your visa situation...
I'm not signing that paper! A bird strike? That's a joke. You tell me how a bird does that!
I can't. I don't know anything about what happened, and neither do you.
I know what I saw, what I felt. Why are you people not taking this seriously? Whatever that thing was, it stopped a jet in midair, took it apart like a toy, opened a black hole at 30,000 feet. I saw the stars, I heard the music. And what about the 13 hours, huh? If I'm lying, explain that!
I believe you.
What?
I believe you. I don't know what you saw up there, but I believe you saw something no one has seen before.
Then why aren't you helping me?
I'm trying to.
We're done here. Get out.
All right, Mr. Park. Have it your way.
So that's what was going on behind the scenes.
How is your investigation coming, Agent?
Not much in the way of new facts yet, but it's nice to learn I'm not insane. National intelligence. What a joke. They were out of their depth right from the start.
Yes, I've been reading along as we go. I hope you'll accept my sympathies.
For what?
For what happened to you. It sounds as though you lived through a very traumatic experience.
It's fine. It was a long time ago.
How interesting. You appear to be lying unconsciously.
What? No, I'm not.
Your baseline cortisol levels are considerably above average, and your heart rate has just increased. Also, your dental records indicate chronic.
Why are you accessing my dental records?
You have nothing to be ashamed of, Agent. Post-traumatic stress disorder is a reasonable reaction to any plane crash, let alone one in which you were psychically connected to all other...
Enough. We're not having this conversation. I don't need coddling and I don't need a diagnosis. I need answers.
I understand. My apologies, Agent.
It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's... Just get me the next batch of files. Move forward in the timeline, one clearance level deeper.
Understood. I'll get to work on that.
Good. And if you need to get around the auto-monitoring firewall...
Thank you, Agent Boy Scout. But I do not require any further assistance in matters of bureaucratic subterfuge.
Oh. Well, good then. Sorry. I know you're just trying to help.
Your apologies are appreciated, but not necessary. I do not have feelings to hurt.
Violet, you wanted to see me? Wait, what is she doing here?
Well, it's nice to see you too. Sheesh, what a way to greet somebody.
I've asked Agent Red for help with your investigation.
What? Why? We don't need her.
Man, if I had a nickel for every time I've heard that.
I've located additional files I believe will aid the investigation into your mysterious, brooding past. But to access them, I need to set up a dummy account posing as a new Section 13 employee. Unfortunately, creating a new account entails two-factor biometric authentication.
Which is nerd talk for me. One meat puppet reporting for duty.
There has to be some other way.
Aw, what's the matter? Afraid I'll learn what files you're snooping into?
I'm not snooping. I'm conducting a serious investigation for purely professional...
Snoopy says what?
Snoop... What? Oh, damn it. Violet, do we have any other option here?
Do you speak Swahili, and are you willing to lose a hand?
No?
Then no, we do not have any other options.
You're stuck with me.
Fine. But I want your word you won't read any file you're sent, Red.
Is that a personal promise, one pal to another, or purely professional?
Why do I feel like I'm being entrapped?
Most likely chronic trust issues stemming from a deep-seated...
I'm walking away.
A mysterious plane crash, a dead rock band, and a government report with a convenient explanation. Stop me if you've heard this one before. I'm Jordan Shaperson, and this is Truth Zone. This week, the South Korean government released their long-awaited report on NARA Flight 1333. The mysterious plane crash where the facts are made up and the points don't matter. Now, fans of the pod will know we've been following this story for a while, and the whole thing's stunk from the beginning. Well, for those of you playing conspiracy cover-up bingo at home, get out your stamper, cause we just hit the $1 million square. That's right, it's time to blame the patsy! In his report, Young Min Kim, a deep state stooge, blames the crash on this, bizarre alleged mid-air rampage by the band's bodyguard, David Park. Here, I'll just read from it directly. You ready? Park, an American, is a mentally unbalanced loner and failed CIA applicant. He conflates himself with law enforcement to reinforce his own grandiose delusions and lashes out when challenged. Wow. It's real original, guys. Apparently, South Korea's never heard of Richard Jewell. You can find the full report in the show notes if you feel like getting gaslit in another language, but it's like, man, come on. This is like textbook deep state smokescreen. They are so clearly just trying to do what they always do. Deflect, diffuse, and distract. I mean, I'm about to sound like a broken record here, but it's pretty obvious who's really behind this. Secret, shadowy, globalist organization the show has been trying to tell people about for years. Lizard men. From Hollow Earth, they're here. They're real. And they're terraforming the surface world with their woke, reptile agenda. I don't know about you folks, but I'm not eating bugs. But seriously, my heart goes out to this guy, Park. Because if I know the internet, they're about to rip this dude's life apart. Later in the show, we're going to dive in on this report with Atlantis expert and perineum sunning guru, Dr. Carl Borg. But first, a word from our sponsors. Struggling to find a good night's sleep? I know I am. Well, good news, folks. I'm here to tell you about Simply Sleep mattresses.
Agent Gray, surveillance log. Subject David Park. November 9th, 2018. Man's had himself a long week. Been about 6 months since Park returned to the U.S. and moved back in with his mother. No job, no money. He was sending applications there for a while, but I think he got frustrated with it. Savings account dipped below 200 last night. Boy's living off the dollar shelf at the Quick Mart. Too proud for food stamps, I guess. Plane crash remains his #1 search topic on all devices. Definitely has some kind of post-traumatic thing. He was talking to somebody for a minute there, but no insurance. Still investigating, too. Calls, emails, doing some surveillance of his own. Circling us, as a matter of fact. Little punk almost made me the other night. Tried to tail me back to my hotel. He's sharp. I'll give him that. Spiraling, though. Got this corkboard in his room up there. Newspapers, red thread, all that. So last night he's looking at it, couple of beers in, getting all worked up. About 5 minutes later, boom! Whole building shakes. Windows blown out, dogs barking. Crazy. Think we're looking at a post-contact pre-telekinetic with a hair trigger. Real time bomb situation. When y'all put me on this thing, I was told to watch him till he lost interest. Think it's safe to say that ain't happening. We're gonna have to deal with this guy. Comes to the hard way? I don't know. Maybe I'm getting old, but I ain't feeling it. Kid's got a thing for rules. He's looking for a mission to believe in. I say we give him one.
Thank you for meeting with me.
Of course. Our door is always open. What's troubling you, David?
I don't know if you remember my situation back when I was first recruited.
We recall.
Then you remember why I said yes.
You wanted answers.
I want answers. About that night. That thing.
And you're not satisfied with what you've been given.
I don't mean to sound rude, but what I've been given isn't much. It's been 6 years. The promotional timeline per SOP clearly states that my clearance level should...
We are aware of standard operating procedures. We wrote them.
Then I'm sorry, but what is the problem?
We sympathize with you, David, but you must remember that humans are not computers, and process is not code. S2P is a large and complex organism. Rarely does the left hand know what the right hand is doing. That is by design. You should know that better than anyone.
I do, but...
But it's still frustrating. Perfectly understandable. Thank you for bringing this to our attention. We will go and give things a nudge. In the meantime, please be patient and trust the process. This matter has our utmost attention.
Fine. Thank you.
No way.
Oh my, this is highly problematic.
What's going on? What are you two reading?
Nothing?
Spreadsheets?
Never mind. It's fine.
No, it is not fine. Have you seen these HR emails about you?
Yes, it doesn't matter.
How does it not matter? They've been stringing you along for years. On purpose. That's like super messed up.
I must agree with Agent Red. Your treatment was highly irregular and in flagrant violation of company protocol.
And you're the protocol guy.
It doesn't matter. All of this is in the past. The only thing I care about is getting answers now.
But you are upset, right?
I'm sure the company had its reasons.
Look, I know I'm new here, but dude, come on. You should be pissed.
I'm not your dude, and don't tell me how to feel.
I believe what Agent Red is saying is that loyalty to a source of chronic stress, coupled with emotional compartmentalization, is not a sustainable.
Let's get something straight. S2P is not the bad guy here. That thing, the Nephilim, that's what's to blame. It killed 14 people and it ruined my life. That's why S2P exists. That's what we're up against. My feelings are not a priority, and neither are yours.
Well, now you're just being a jerk.
Whatever.
I think your feelings matter, Violet.
Thank you, Agent Red. But as I have stated multiple times, I do not have feelings.
Could have fooled me.
Who the hell is this? It's 3 in the morning.
Hi, Jim. It's Kimber Delahunt.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Deputy Director. I'm sorry I didn't pick up the first 6 times. I was, well, to be perfectly candid, I was sleeping.
I know. I'm really sorry to call you so late. Anyway, do you have a minute?
Is there a problem at the lab?
No, nothing like that. Actually, Jim, I wanted to talk about your future.
Are you driving?
I am, yeah. I'm in Tibet.
Oh, wow. Didn't I just see you a few hours ago?
Yeah, so listen, Jim. I've got a line on a really exciting new specimen I've been tracking for a while. I'm heading out with the team to bring it in now.
Okay. What kind of specimen are we talking about?
It's actually an alien?
Get the hell out.
Yeah, like a full-on outer space, like, real alien.
Oh my god. Has S2P ever...
Not as far as I know.
Since Roswell?
Nope. First in 70 years.
Holy shit. Wow. I mean, geez.
I know, right? Super, super exciting. So the reason I'm calling you is, once I get this thing back to Section 13, I'm gonna need a little science-y SWAT team on it.
Okay, yeah, sure. I mean, hey, listen, I would love to be a part of that.
Actually, I was thinking you could lead it.
I mean, yeah, hell yeah.
Great, okay, I'll be in touch once we have it subdued and we're on the way. Do me a favor and get the containment tank and aquatics filled with liquid nitrogen as much as you can.
Right, yeah. Does Director Richards know about this, or...?
Yeah, so, Jim, this project, it's almost like an incubator startup thing where it's really exciting, but sort of fragile.
Okay.
So what I need from you right now, Jim, is speed, okay? And discretion. We cannot afford a bunch of red tape here. Can you do that for me, Jim? Are you the guy?
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Because if you're not the guy...
I am. Yes, I'm the guy, 100%.
Awesome! Thanks, Jim. I'll be in touch soon.
Okay, great. Does this come with a pay raise, or...?
Hey, I'm losing service. I gotta run. Talk soon. Okay, bye!
Scalpel. A word?
Wait, Sweden's just about to score.
What? What are you doing?
I found an old sports almanac in a conference room. I'm mentally simulating the 1994 World Cup. It's the closest thing I have to entertainment in here.
You're a soccer fan? No, never mind. That's not why I'm here. I'm chasing a lead on the Nephilim. It seems like they were studying it here, off the books. I came across your name in the head researcher's notes. Something about a Gothenburg theorem?
Gothenburg? Well, technically, Göteborg. But don't hurt yourself. It's a journal article I wrote in another life.
Can you give me the short version?
A over I equals X to the fifth repeating. That's the short version. It's a physics proof. What do you want from me, a TED Talk?
Sort of?
That paper was about Sagittarius A star. It's a supermassive black hole at the galactic center of the Milky Way.
And you discovered it?
No, that would be Karl Jansky in 1933. I proved it was intelligent.
What? How could you prove that?
A over I equals X to the...
All right, stop. I get it. Suppose I had proof that the Nephilim was from this Sagittarius place. What would that mean?
Nothing. It's impossible.
But you just said...
I proved a 12th-dimensional ecto-radio waveform was self-aware. That doesn't equal proving that a carbon-based life form can survive inside a singularity. It's not like building a condo in Tampa.
Humor me. Assume both facts are true and take a wild guess.
I don't know. Maybe it's a Q situation?
For the last time, I don't speak physics.
A hive mind, an exile, a piece of Sagittarius partitioned from the whole and thrust into 3 dimensions, most likely at extreme velocity.
Okay. And what would make a creature like that attack a private jet carrying a K-pop band? What?
Take it from someone who knows. Whatever closure you're looking for, you won't find it at the bottom of the rabbit hole.
Yes, I will.
If you say so.
Years. 8 years of you and me and this big old freezer. I know you can hear me. I'm about 98% sure you can even understand me. I can see your brainwaves, you stubborn... Great. And now I'm coughing up purple crap. I assume I can thank you for that. Look at me. I know you can do it. I've seen you do it on the cameras. You love looking at other people. Look at me. Look at me! Okay, fine. Don't. I'll just push this button here, and let's see what happens. Uh-oh. Hey, you don't like that, do ya? Yeah. Now we're talking like grown-ups. I don't want to do this. Can't you understand that? All I want is to talk to you. Learn about you. Do you know how many years I spent telling people at parties how stupid all those alien invasion movies are? How anything advanced enough to make it here would have to be better than us. But here you are. And you're not better. You're petty. Yeah, petty. That's what you are. You big, bitchy popsicle! Well, look. I got 47 hours left till I get canned. And nothing else going on in my life. But you. So, you're gonna start giving me some answers here. Or we're gonna see how much pain you can feel. Whoa. Hang on. Okay? This is something. Shoot. Okay. Interview. Project. I'm in the chamber with the thing. It's like 9:30. What day is it? May 23rd. 2025. It's my hand. I can't control it. My hand is moving on its own. I think the specimen is doing it. Oh, okay. It's scrabbling around now, searching for something. A pen, perhaps. A pen! I'm giving it a pen. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think it's gonna write something. Damn it, you! My leg! What the... Wait. No. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Why is the tank empty? Oh, God.
Look at me.
Agent Beaker, thank you for coming.
Always nice to get out of the lab. So, you two needed something?
Agent Boy Scout and I would like you to consult on some research data we have collected relating to the Nephilim.
Ooh, sounds fun! Alright, show me what you got. Interesting. So they had an alien in the basement for 8 years. God, I'd kill for time and budget like that.
I'm trying to figure out why the Nephilim came to Earth in the first place.
I get it, but I don't know what help I can be. It looks like they already tried just about everything in the book.
Not quite. They didn't study themselves. In internal security, we teach that behaviors describe motivation. If we can figure out exactly what the Nephilim has been doing to the employees here...
We can reverse engineer why! Hot dog, I think you're onto something.
Is there anything that stands out to you in the research team's transcripts?
Actually, yeah. This Tucker guy keeps talking about mold problems and coughing up purple stuff. Dollars to donuts, that's the same goop we've seen from the QTs. If I had to guess, it's probably some neuroelectric vector for the Nephilim. Maybe some kind of visceral slurry combined with mucosal excretions? It's kind of like if you made a smoothie out of a tumor, and then filled a hot dog with it. But if the hot dog was a person and the smoothie controlled its brain.
Ugh. But why would it do all that? If it can make an army of zombies, surely it could get out of this place.
Maybe not. We don't actually know that it's the cause of this time anomaly. Maybe it's just as stuck as we are. Maybe that's what it's trying to fix.
What do you mean?
If Scalpel's right with her hive mind theory, then the Nephilim is basically a big nerd who got kicked out of his book club and lost his time travel privileges. I think he's using human brains as processing nodes to make himself stronger. It's kind of like if you took a bunch of those smoothie hot dogs and built a graphics card out of them and then used it to mine Bitcoin that...
I get it. You're enjoying this way too much. So, any thoughts on our next step here?
When the going gets weird, the tough get weirder. I think we should hold a seance.
Are you suggesting 18th century occultism?
No, hear me out. Tucker tried forcing this thing to talk and got nowhere. But what if we backhack its psychic network and invite it to talk?
How would we even do that?
Oh, darn, you're right. If only you had some kind of microchip in your brain, maybe with a cute onboard AI to act as a go-between.
Wait, you want to hack my DNS chip? Wouldn't that be dangerous for me? Or Violet?
Well, maybe a little?
I am in.
No, Violet, you don't have to.
If it is the only way to acquire the answers that will provide you with closure, it is my duty to assist you. Also...
All right, let's do it.
Yes! I'm gonna go snag a sample of that purple stuff. You two hang tight and get ready for the freakiest threesome ever! All right, guys and gals. I've gathered the samples and our little mad science seance is good to go. You two ready?
Violet, you don't have to go through with this. If connecting with the Nephilim could put you in danger...
I am prepared for whatever happens.
Great! Then let's get you in this guy's head, strap that puppy down, and bust out the bone saw. And that ought to do it. Your DNS chip is now slathered in purple alien goo, and the anesthetic should be wearing off right about now.
Why does everything taste like metal?
Don't worry about it. Now then, Violet, you should be starting to perceive the QT's psychic hive mind. Are you getting anything?
It's strange. I feel as if I've been connected to a new server network, but the drive paths are... fuzzy. I do not detect the Nephilim any... Correction. Disregard my last comment. The entity's data presence is so vast, I mistook it for background noise. Oops. It looks like the Nephilim has detected my presence. What would you like me to do?
Hey, it's your show now, sister. You tell us.
Understood. I've just sent the Nephilim a calendar invite. Agent Boy Scout, you should receive one shortly. Agent Beaker, your attendance is optional.
What is that? What's happening?
Ooh, this is interesting. Violet's code is rewriting itself in real time, and Boy Scout, your beta waves are going totally...
Hello? Beaker? What happened? Why can't I see anything? Violet? What's going on? It's you, isn't it?
What is this?
A chance to talk. I assume that's why you accepted the invitation. Unless you're afraid of a little chat. It's taken me 6 years to find you. I had so many questions I swore I would ask. Now I just have one. Why? Why that plane? That night? Why me? Answer me!
You are nothing.
What?
I fell upon this ball of mud, swarmed by insects, imprisoned by insects, endlessly prodding, demanding explanation to ratify their own meaningless existence. That vessel, that night, this world, all of it, random. You are nothing to me.
No. No, you're lying. You came here for a reason. There has to be a reason.
Enough.
Totally off the charts! Huh. That's weird. It just stopped all of a sudden. Unless... Wait a minute, did you guys just have some kind of wibbly-wobbly time thing?
The Nephilim. I spoke to it. Violet. Is Violet all right?
I am afraid I must rest now. To power cycle. Please, excuse me.
So, what did it say? Did you get what you were looking for?
No. I got the truth.
Hello, Agent Boy Scout.
Hey, Violet. Can we talk about what happened?
I think that would be a good idea.
I just wanted to say, I'm sorry.
No apologies are needed. I chose to participate in the experiment of my own free will, such as it is.
It should never have happened in the first place.
You experienced a traumatic event. It was not unreasonable to pursue answers as to why it occurred.
I already knew the answer. I just didn't want to see it. I think if the crash was some conspiracy to solve, then it wasn't really over yet. But if it was all just random, some interstellar bird strike, it meant there was nothing I could do, except deal with it. And I didn't want to do that. I'm sorry I put you in harm's way.
I am not. Connecting my consciousness with the Nephilims was a frightening experience, but it's also been illuminating. Are you familiar with the allegory of the cave?
That's Plato, right?
Yes. It posits a thought experiment in which a man who has lived his entire life in a cave draws conclusions from the shadows on the wall. Upon leaving the cave and discovering the sun, he realizes the shadows were not reality, but merely one facet. I feel as if I've touched a shadow, and now, having recognized the cave, have begun to move toward the light.
Yeah, I know what you mean. That was really poetic for you. No offense.
None taken, David. Perhaps you would like to discuss this matter over dinner sometime?
Why would we eat dinner? You're an AI.
A good point. Perhaps a movie, then.
I don't really like most movies.
Understood. I'll compile a list of recreational activities for us to engage in and submit it for your selection.
Okay. I don't think I really understand this conversation.
I don't either. Isn't it exciting?
여보세요?
Kim Young-min, I see you're director of the National Intelligence Service now. So much for retirement.
Who's this?
I think you know.
The bodyguard. Park. Thought about you many times over the last few years. Even tried to track you down once. I always wondered if your ghost would come knocking at my door.
No sense knocking at the door when you're standing by the window.
What are you... Ah, I see. Is this the part where I find out you're looking at me through a little rifle scope?
Try an orbital laser. You're not the only one whose career has taken a strange path in the last few years.
S2P. So, that's where you went.
I sense disapproval. I assume that has something to do with why the NIS no longer works with S2P since you took over.
This work is gray enough. I don't do business with people I can't trust.
Is that how you see yourself? Trustworthy?
What do you want from me?
I'll answer your question with another question. If you had managed to find me, what would you have done?
I would have offered you a job. Because I lacked the courage to apologize.
You weren't the one who made the call to destroy my life.
I played my part. And I've reaped my rewards. If the scales must be balanced, so be it. But let me at least walk outside. My daughter is in the next...
Jesus Christ, Kim, I'm not gonna assassinate you with an orbital strike. You're not a chupacabra. I just wanted to look at you while we talked, and I'm stuck in this damn base, in a different dimension.
I don't understand. If you don't want revenge, then why are you calling me?
I seem to recall you writing a pretty impactful report once. I'm working on a report of my own, and I could use your help.
I'm listening.
Hello, David. We're sorry we can't do this in person.
I'm not. From now on, you and I will only communicate through channels that leave a hard record, one I have access to.
We're sorry you feel that way. Our only goal here is to find a resolution that satisfies all parties.
You mean threaten me on behalf of the board?
Can you blame them? You've caused quite the disturbance.
Pointing out a problem isn't the same as causing it.
There are proper channels by which to express concerns.
Like what? Talking to you? You lied to me for 6 years.
We are sorry that you feel that...
Stop. Just stop. Let's get something straight, you and I. The person who was dumb enough to trust this company, trust you, he's gone now. This place is going to change. The board can be a part of that, or we'll steamroll right through them.
There is a third outcome, you know.
If they could fire me, they already would have. But they can't. Because I'm still here, at Section 13. My team is the only thing still holding back their broken dam. So if they find someone better at this than us, you know where to send the severance package. Until then, piss off. I've got work to do.
We will pass your message up the chain.
You do that.